game.
Devon Hamilton on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Third down and 9.
18, rattle it. Got 50. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Right back to Warren again.
Richardson.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 then. First down, Indianapolis.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
13 on red. Hey, tomato. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
24 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars.
Let's go.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. First down throw there is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, so hot. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Lisa 24. Soko, hot. Here we go.
Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. At their own 28-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
So on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
35-yard drive.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, Ron. Hey, so good. Hi. Here we go.
Lawrence now. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, get something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
On red.
Lawrence out to Hunter. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
11. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Silva.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Hey, Lion.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender is bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Second and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. That one intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On play action, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Warren. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play to kick off this drive. That's a gain of 72 yards. So after the big play to start, Now we have first and goal. To the goal line and in. Allen Pierce. Touchdown Colts. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? We're at 23. Hey,
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurt. Go.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Allen. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
7-yard line.
Hey, go. Here we go.
We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Son, 13, Lou. Hey, I'm gun.
To throw is Lawrence. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Hey, kill. 11.
On first down, Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's second down.
At the 21.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
60 Bison.
Quick slap. He's got Hunter. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Bring it home, boys. We got this.
30 left. All right, let's go. Hey, son. Sink right. 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Go. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. And he'll take it on in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown. Out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll take this to about the 28. Devon Hamilton up for the stop. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing, Richardson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
That pass play, good for 22. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Richardson. A dive and a pick. Incredible.
It's a gain of
Pick up of 14 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he will score! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An extra point attempt to follow.
The kicker on for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, touch. 11, Agate.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
14 yards. And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. That's caught. Downfield by Hunter. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 47 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. That is caught, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Good blocking, and he's in. Look, quick, Allen. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down, so it's a touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Knocking 18.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Moving to his right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down in a few inches.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. They'll go. Richardson. He's inside the 40. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
for the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will even the score. It's now 21-all. Level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
That's a low mini that keep me in that. I created history, it made me a lot. She tried to diss me, it ain't no box. We call them toxic, cause they go to chop. Took her out of balance, cause I run that like Nike, we got it on lock.
Go! Fred on red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. It just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ready. Check smash. Think right up. Son, it's a hunt. Rig alert.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll get into the end zone. Northwest Hookers. Touchdown, Jaguars. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars go up by 7. 28-21. Little now following the touchdown. Out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short at the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes banned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
60 Eagles. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 travel. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Down the field, he's got one. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll run here with Caleb. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Richardson to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On the run to the right, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown, Indy. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point is good. And the Colts have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
These are 24. Hey, Ginger, attack! Go, let's go! Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. This one hauled in by Thomas.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Hey, I'm gun.
Kill.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Hey, run! Hey, kill!
They'll try and run for it. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes. And you find yourself here on fourth and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
First and 10.
Hey, son, 11. Here we go, son.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's going to be taken down with a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his off.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway.
Chip. All right, let's go. Hey, go, let's go.
They'll run with Allen. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, go.
Now Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars.
Got it. Ready? Hey, kill. Red on red.
On first down, Lawrence. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8 from the 34-yard line. Here's second down and a yard.
At the Colts 34-yard line.
Great job. Easy. 30 left. 13 loop.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
13 loop.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Hey, go. Soga, say hi. Silver.
Lawrence. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Rip, 23. Turn, this is hot. Sink right open. Sink right. 11. Here we go, sir.
Throwing is Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one hit. His team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the... league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
19 Lions. Here we go. Stop 19.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
The challenge of defending a dual threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Panther 11.
On play action, Richardson escaping to his left, taking off,
It's a nice job here defensively. When you're tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight as the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Deputy! Cougar 19! Deputy,
Here's Richardson. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, kill.
Here comes Allen. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
11. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence to Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Thanks at 24. Hey, kid.
Lawrence now. Flushed to his left. He's going to run it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars, 1st down.
30 left.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, go. Son. Hurt. Me. Go street. Rig alert. Check smash. Here we go, son.
Now here's Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
The left side, caught by Hunter. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready, break.
6.
Hey. Danger.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Come on, ready?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This one deep and looking for Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is, and no, I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Cougar, my kid. Grab him, 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defense...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
They'll run on 1st down. Here's Allen. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard mark. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Warriors, 70. Let's go. 6. Viking, 18.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in 1 game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars tack on 1 more to their lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And he gets that to Hardman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Caleb. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. It'll be a short pickup, but that's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Right back to Thomas. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Colts have come away with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On first down, it's Richardson. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Rolling right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready? Warrior 17. 60 Maverick.
Throwing, Richardson. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, 2 timeouts. Once the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Hey, run! Hey,
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On the give, this is Allen. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down and 8.
red on red.
Get it in the hands of Hunter coming around. So, first down, 2-minute warning. They'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, hey, hey. Soka, hot.
They'll drop to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And the Jaguars, first down.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team.